Welcome back to the campfire. Today we will continue our journey in Sandland as the fiend prince Beelzebub. Now sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Alright, now we just gotta get to Talbot. Up. Resources.
That's where they have the Aquanium mine, isn't it?
Or what's left of it. By now, the Aquanium vein's tapped out, and the mine's been shuttered.
Of course you used it all up. You humans never know when to stop, do you?
No, probably not.
So far, so good.
Yeah. You're a real lifesaver, thank you. Gives me some money and quest completion. That's it. Okay. Let us continue onward.
Oh, hey, old man, is that the town?
Yes, that's Talbot. Now, you two should wait here. It'll cause havoc if people see demons wandering around town. I'll go on my own.
Wait, we need water and food, right? Thief can just steal them for free.
Huh?
No, that's all right.
Even the
As a
thief
sheriff,
is like,
I
wait,
can't
why would
condone-
I?
I thought you didn't have any money. Don't be ridiculous. Thief's a pro at stealing. You have the costume.
Yes, of course.
Never leave home without it. Looks like a little Santa
This
Claus.
is murder on my hairstyle.
What's that supposed to...
Even if I get caught, I can just talk my way out as long as I'm wearing this.
Fair.
See ya! Huh? Is that a... It is! A motorcycle! Looks like it's in good condition. Think I'll use this to make my escape. All right, then. Now to get what I came here for in the first place.
Alrighty. Well, let's...
Ah, just what I was... It looks like there's
a
still...
stealth tutorial.
Okay, I'll grab what I need and head back.
I love how the shadows on his outfit are just scratched lines. It's actually, you know, it makes it look like this is all drawn on a page. It's still awesome looking.
Well, that should just about do it for this month's tax. Everything I work for gets taken by the Royal Army. Bastards.
Oh, sounds like these supplies are earmarked for the Royal Army.
Which makes him feel less guilty about
Stealing
taking
from the
any
Royal
of
Army doesn't trouble me one bit. Take everything you can get, I say.
it. Fair. Wait for the kid to walk on by.
At this rate, I'll be done in... Whoa!
Bororo kettle.
Golly, Bororo kettle. Nearly scared my boots off.
Bororo, isn't that like the original
Looks like
name for
good
one of
eating.
the demon castles in
Too
the
big
first
to
Dragon
bring
Quest?
back, though. All right, you're off the meat hook. I've got places to be.
Why she doesn't notice us is a great question.
I'm beat. Time for a break. At times like this, you Bororo are such a comfort. Ah, that coat's softer than a lullaby.
Huh?
Spino? You have to go south. It's hard to spot, surrounded by mountains. But what do you want with that desolate old place?
We don't hear what she says, but we hear what the old lady says.
One look's all you need to know she's not from around here. Whoops. Never mind that. I'm here for food, not gossip.
Stan, I'll take the delivery to Nap Space, yeah?
Nah, it's tank parts. Way too heavy for you. Leave it to me.
Tank
Why, just because
parts?
she's a girl?
Hold up! You mean there's tanks at Nap Space?
Or is it because
I mean,
she's skinnier than a
They're
stick?
getting parts for them, aren't they?
Man, a tank! Just once I'd like the chance to modify one of those babies!
Quit dreaming. With your skills, you just end up busting it.
Oh, treat me like a low-level grease monkey, will ya?
Oh, a tank, you say? I've got to tell the prince. Yep, hup. Yep, hup, yep.
Get this. Some strange girl just asked me for directions to Spino.
Spino?
You know, where the rebel army had its base way back when. I hear it's been deserted ever since the royals stormed it decades ago.
What brings her there?
Don't know. Strikes me as odd, though.
I mean, it would strike almost anybody as that.
You think she could be up to
Don't know what harm she could do there if
Nothing of interest to us here.
I mean, the information's not it's not super valuable,
Perfect.
but it's not.
Plenty of food and
not
water
valuable.
here. Should be more than enough for us. That news about the
About
tank
to
is
say
the most
invaluable, but
valuable
that
piece of
means
this
the exact
haul,
opposite
though.
of what you would think.
Better get going. Prince is waiting for me.
Kind of like flammable and inflammable being very similar terms instead of opposites.
On our requisitions?
Flammable
Yeah,
being
but they
you can
seem
light it on
kinda
fire
light.
using a match or other source of fire,
We'll just
and
have 'em make it up
inflammable
next
means
month.
it can burst into flames almost spontaneously sometimes.
Hey! Haven't seen you around here before.
Wait, why are you running? She's got something to hide. Arrest her!
Just because you run does not mean you're guilty. Especially in a society where the cops and the army are the same thing and like to
Great.
beat people
So
up.
That was her bike.
Probably nothing.
Well, looks like I'll be walking back. Whoa, Prince! I come bearing food and water.
You're back already? You work fast.
Not just fast, but talented. Apparently, the army's got tanks at Nap's base.
Whoa, tanks? Awesome! That sure beats a car. Let's go steal one.
Hold on there. That's a whole lot easier said than done.
Hey, we need some car or other. I'm not.
Well, we might as well check out this base. Maybe we'll think of something.
Sweet, let's go.
He warmed up to the idea of stealing rather fast.
So, where is this Nap space anyway?
It's eastward of here. It's not that far. But it's guarded by the army. We'd best scout the area first.
Let's see what this guy... What do you have for us, my friend?
Thank
We
you
need
for
to
coming.
Buy anything. That...
We've committed a terrible injustice against the people of Talbot.
You mean the food and water I pilfered?
Yes, they're barely getting by as things are. This will have been a real blow to them.
Everything I stole was already slated to go to the army.
I should have known. The ruthless brutes. They must be doing the exact same thing to every town.
Probably.
You know, if we bust this down, I think we could.
Hold on! There are soldiers around. Seems there's a checkpoint ahead. We can't be spotted. What to do?
Huh? Hear that? Wind. It's coming from over there.
Wind? Ah, from that cave. Could it lead to the base, I wonder? Maybe
It's
we can slip
possible,
by the
but
checkpoint
why
and
wouldn't
do
they
some
have-
recon.
Why wouldn't they even know about it?
Sounds like a plan. Pretty sure I could climb up there. Here we go. Whoop. Here we go. Whoop. Hit. If you hate the army so much, why not fight them?
30 years ago, a whole rebel army dared to stand against them.
But the Royal Army tore them to shreds and scattered its members to the wind.
Wow. They're really that strong, huh? I can't wait to charge into their base.
Don't even think about it. Not even a fiend can take them head on.
Well, it's not like
Here
we
we go.
even tried
Whoop.
yet. Nor have they really fought any fiends recently, I'm sure. I mean, we've beaten up their soldiers before.
Bingo! A tank!
We laugh at bullets hitting us. I don't really laugh at
It
them,
went
but
into the warehouse in the back.
That's not from the war. It's a new model.
Oh, I like it!
Do you realize what you're asking for?
All right, I'll do something about it.
Aren't you a sheriff? You're really sure it's okay for you to steal stuff?
If it belongs to that lousy Royal Army, it's fair game in my book. Their security doesn't look very tight. We should be able to sneak in through the side entrance. You've got hairspray, don't you?
Hairspray? What are you going to do with that?
I have an idea. Let's get closer.
stealth operation? Awesome!
Have you guys ever raided a base before?
Nope, never needed to.
I see. Lucky for us.
Oh yeah, because if they're not on the lookout for demons or fiends.
Alright, so, what's the plan? I assume you have one.
Thief and I will cause a little diversion out front to draw their attention. When that happens, Prince, you sneak in from the side.
What? Why me? Go,
I'm game. Let's go!
Prince! You're far too willing to let this human take the reins at every turn!
I'll zip it. Unless
Then it's
Got a better
decided.
idea?
Let's join back up in the... Don't let the soldiers spot you in there.
you're telling me? Be careful you don't screw up.
I'll certainly try not to. Poison gas!
Airspray marked as poison gas.
Say what? Poison gas?
What's the ruckus? Hey, who are those guys?
Get him!
Looks like you pulled it off. Now it's time for me to shine.
Exploring bases. Be careful not to get spotted by soldiers. Running or making noise will alert them. Blah, blah, blah.
The others might get caught if I cause a racket. Huh. Better keep a low profile till we've joined up again.
Nope, get up behind them. Perform sneak attack. Nobody's gonna notice this or come looking.
I think I can jump it from here.
And those guys down there don't notice anything up here. Or the really loud jumping noises.
Here we go. Here we go. I'll keep it. It might turn out to be useful later.
Frost. Sneak up behind. See what's in here. Well,
Oh, nice! There's an opening!
Don't know why it has us go this way around, but okay.
There's soldiers swarming all over the place. Maybe I can use the cargo as cover.
Hey, did you hear? There was a big uproar at the gate.
Yeah, I heard. Man, today was just packed, wasn't it?
Back here. I know it tells me not to make noise and whatnot, unneeded, but nobody ever checks those noises from jumping. Weird. Keep on moving.
Hey, did you hear? They captured some suspicious lady earlier.
Yeah. Heard she had tons of maps, tools, water, the works.
Doesn't seem to be from around here.
Why did they need to capture her? I mean, that's the thing I don't get about that whole plot line is why would they bother capturing her if she's just a civilian wandering around? Unless it's she refused to answer any questions, which made her seem suspicious, which made the guards want to capture her or need to
I
capture
can jump
her.
this distance. Could try climbing onto the tank.
In which case, it's all kind of like, why? Why was any of this necessary? All anybody had to do was answer a simple question to get out of this scenario.
More soldiers, they're everywhere. I think the tank went into the adjacent storehouse.
Well, I was originally going to try and get that box, but it just should have jumped off over that side if I wanted to do that.
Here we go.
So it's just
Found it.
probably not important.
Oh, that smarts. What's wrong with her? That little hellcat really laid into me.
Guess she's dead set on staying quiet. Come on, let's get you to the med tent. But what about the girl? Shouldn't someone,
It'll whatever.
Be fine. The door's locked. How's she supposed to get it?
Yeah, you're
The person who suggested leaving is then the person who goes, wait, hold on, but... Like, he's answering himself.
By the way,
There's
how's the tank?
two of
It
them.
looked like
Whatever.
it was falling apart.
Let's throw
It'll
away
be useless
characters, who
before long.
cares?
Gonna have to call a mechanic.
So this is a tank. How the heck do you drive it?
You get in. I know it's more complicated than that, but... Step one is get in the dang thing.
Sorry for the wait, Prince. So this is our new tank. Look at this. 4 anti-grav stones. Big ones, too. but it's mid-repair. Won't run like this.
So what are we gonna do?
A demon?
Huh?
You really do exist. What am I... Hey, wanna get that tank running?
Why? What's it to ya?
Promise to get me out of here, and I'll fix it for you.
We appreciate the
Alright.
offer, but who exactly are you?
Can't these little details wait? Those grunts will be back any second.
We don't have the luxury of choice here. Prince, let's help her out. At this point, we need that tank just to escape this
Okay.
Might as well. Ah, yes, the scene in which we have to, show off the pretty girl.
I'm Anne, and it's your lucky day. I happen to be an ace mechanic.
Huh? Wait a second. You're that girl those royals were chasing after back in Talbot, aren't you?
What happened to
those
her
goons
bike?
were swapping out the transmission, huh? They don't have a new one, though. Gonna have to jury-rig some old ones together.
What do you need? I'll hop out.
Thanks, but this is nothing. Won't take long. In the meantime, how about you introduce yourself?
I'm Rao. This here's Beelzebub and Thief.
This is the first time I've ever seen a demon face to face. Is it normal for you guys to run around with humans like this?
Absolutely not. Normally, I wouldn't be caught dead with the...
Sorry, Gramps. Could you scooch for a sec?
I have a name!
Okay,
have a
old man.
name.
Maybe we can fix the tank. But how are we supposed to get out of the base with it?
Blow the front door off.
They're already on alert for hostiles after that diversion. We'll fake a deployment order. Come on. Prince, Thief, you two hide in...
There we go. That should get us moving.
Nice job. Your ability speaks for itself.
So, do I hide in the tank too? Ugh, you're not gonna just leave me here, are you?
No, but...
Those soldiers are coming.
We've got no choice.
What's this
Climb
issue?
in.
Hold on.
Forget it.
No, there's something very important in my things.
Key of some kind.
Why, you planning to steal the...
Get in! Hurry!
Yeah, and he just picks her up and puts her in.
Why'd you shield me? A bullet wouldn't have even scratched me.
No choice now. We'll have to break through.
Let me take the wheel for a...
All right, good work.
Kaboom!
Easy peasy.
Stay sharp, kid. The front gate's to our right. Head for that.
Soldiers closing in! Focus, or we're toast!
The front gate? Right, got it.
Ow.
Reinforcements from the checkpoint.
Come on.
Prince, don't bother wasting time
come
fighting them.
on.
Make for the bridge to the right.
Well, I would love to.
Switch it is.
Zooming in on things so I can actually see where I'm going. Got hit from behind, which bounced us right up onto that frickin' berm. Alright.
Head straight across. Keep going till you lose them.
Enemies to the right.
Just ignore them. Turn left.
Trying
Stay
to.
on your guard.
Also trying not to get exploded every 5 seconds. And they had another tank. Which should have been obvious, but
What? You never said anything about battling tanks.
Stay calm. You can do this, Prince. Just aim true.
Surround and attack!
Tank damage exceeds 50%!
oh, it's circle to do weapon changing. It makes it look like it's like press the right thumbstick or turn the right thumbstick, but no, that's circle.
No way! The tank's go-
Just keep spinning, just keep spinning.
What the? Look! They're taking out our tanks! Run for your lives!
Cleaned every last one of them up without a single fatality. That's one hell of a first run.
I'd be bored without humans to mess with after all.
It looks like we've bought ourselves some time. Let's press ahead.
Fair.
Actually, wait. What's that? Prince, you should try heading over there. There might be some loot to be had.
Is this a tank part?
Looks like a main cannon. If we install it in the tank, it'll make it way stronger.
You mean it? What are we waiting for then?
If I remember right, the old road ahead leads to a campsite. We can install it there.
Okay. More cutscenes.
We managed to make it to the campsite. We should be safe from the Royals for the time.
Well, in that case, let's install the cannon you scored.
Okay.
Great idea!
And of course, because they got to do the tutorial for upgrading your cannon and everything. That is the shortest, saddest tutorial yet.
There we go.
Wow! You're really awesome at this!
Very impressive. And the enhanced firepower is welcome indeed.
Thing is, though, the transmission's at its limit after that battle.
Suspension's on the fritz, too. We'll be walking soon if nothing's done about it.
You know a lot about tanks. Been in one before?
Yeah. Tried my hand at any number of things during the war. Tanks I liked. Endless fighting I didn't.
Fair.
Well, I'm glad to have another gearhead around.
Hold up! You mean our tank's already fallen apart? We just got it!
I can patch it up, but that's a temporary fix.
Well, can't you do something? Ace Mech...
If we had the parts, yeah. And the tools.
Fair.
Of course! You know, I've got a little business in Spino. You guys want to come with? There's a garage there where I should be able to get this fixed up for you.
Spino?
Alright. Well, let's get
It's in
there.
the mountains to the south.
You don't know where the town is, but you know it has a garage.
Well, someone who used to live in Spino told me.
The town may be hard to find.
You know the place?
Yeah, been there a few times myself.
A really short tutorial and a
Don't know what's become
really
of it.
long cutscene
Oh,
about
yeah.
it.
Well,
Not even one
What
where I
have we
can
got
just
to
sit back.
lose?
I had to keep hitting a button through it.
without the tank, we'll never make it to the legendary spring.
Traveling solo without my bike really didn't sound like a good time.
Are you sure?
If that's settled, I'll get started on some makeshift repairs. You guys should.
Thanks. We'll take you up.
You don't really know her, and you're just going to trust her to watch the tank all night. Sounds like a great plan. Way too trusting. My vehicle in. Can't really do any customization, so right.
Here we go.
We haven't thrown the army off our trail yet. Stay vigilant and be
Neighbors
prepared to
had a
engage.
power issue, and suddenly I had to go help.
Let 'em
Which,
come.
whatever.
Out from sky high.
I'm good at that sort of
I knew
thing.
it. Royals ahead, and the bridge is raised.
Then this route's a dead end. What luck.
Can we just stop with the every 5 seconds a cutscene part?
It's a drawbridge, right?
I know it's a story-based
Just
game,
destroy
but
the reel and it'll
God
come down.
dang, this is too much.
My kind of plan. Let's get to it.
Basically an interactive movie up to this point.
Nice work. I'm impressed.
Way to go!
Good job, Prince. Now we can be on our way.
And taken down. Alright.
Do you think we'll ever explore all of Sandland?
The thought makes my head spin. I am intrigued, though.
I would love to get to discover something that no one's ever seen before.
Gotta make the most of the journey. No holding back.
Explosion goes off right underneath Guy. He just runs away. Why is Thief way over there?
Let's keep moving and make for Spino.
So, what sort of town is Spino?
I don't know much about it myself, but I'm sure it's a nice place.
Hold on. What's this switch here? An auto drive feature. Tanks sure have come a long way. We've got a long journey ahead. It'll come in handy if you get tired of driving manual.
We might as well pick up some
Keep it. It might turn out to be useful.
parts off the ground.
What gives?
You smell kind of weird.
Could you be any ruder?
I just said it like it is.
Do I really smell weird?
I honestly can't say.
Trust me, my nose is top notch.
What stinks is your fixation on people's BO.
I'll keep it. It might turn out to be useful later.
pays to take the time to stop and observe your surroundings every now and then.
Make sure I'm upstairs.
Well,
Nah.
so it goes.
Do that every 5
It pays
minutes.
to take the time to stop and observe your surroundings every now and then.
I'm aware, dude.
You just might make some exciting discoveries.
Reviewing your box setup helps too.
And if we can find some loot as a result, even better.
I'll keep it. It might turn out to be useful later.
Okay.
Huh? What's that? Wow, there's a weird plane headed our way. A big one.
What? Impossible. Planes have been outlawed by royal decree. There shouldn't be a single one left in the world.
It stopped.
What should we do?
Stay hidden.
He'll handle this like a pro.
Tank 104, report. You missed your scheduled check-in. Do you read me? Is your transmitter broken, 104? No response from... Think you had it. Must be radio trouble. Fine, let's move on.
BLs, start the tank. We need to leave now.
That's Prince Beelzebub to you, and don't you forget it.
Can this petty squabble wait? We need to hide!
Take
Like this
cover
would be
under
much of
that
hiding.
boulder.
Is this really going to work?
Let's just see how things play out.
Nap Space, report someone has stolen a tank. Number 104. The perpetrator has not been spotted, but is capable of handling a tank. I repeat, Nap Space! Turn us around quickly! Look, it's a hamburger. Thinks he can fool General Ari, does he?
Old man, the plane is coming back.
What? BL, uncover the tank. We have to fight.
I told you to call him Prince Beelzebub.
I'll take him out myself.
Coming! Over there! Head for the high ground! Our shots should be able to reach it from there! They won't be able to hurt us without their machine gun! Take that down first! Now, fire! We're going to counterattack. Hide behind
Seriously.
those rocks. You can boost
Jesus.
to avoid attacks. Just make sure to watch out for
These
overheating.
scripted fights are really getting on my
When you're out of
nerves.
ammo, try slipping behind a rock to get the leeway
Like,
to reload
let me
safely.
shoot. It was perfectly capable. There was no way I could not fire there. Why wouldn't it let me?
Looks like we've managed to give them the slip. Seems like they've lost sight of us. If we tail them from behind, we shouldn't be spotted. Once we're in their blind spot, use the scope to hit them accurately from high ground. If hitting the machine gun's too chancy, keep aiming for the tank. BL, I know you can do this.
It's not even a hard fight. Why does it have to
That's
play that so
water.
much?
Water? What's going on?
Well, I'll be. It really is water. A whole tank full of it.
Oh, they hit the water tank! Fly above
This is
them!
like
Tanks
the
can't
longest
fire straight
tutorial
up,
ever.
but we can drop bombs right on their heads!
Not good. They're trying to bomb us.
Anticipate the enemy's course and cut them off.
With all the scripted battles and the...
It's only a matter
Here,
of
go
time
sneak through
before
this place, and
nothing's
this is
left
how you
of us but a
sneak, by the
smoking
way.
crater. Thief, Anne, turn up the tank's anti-grav stones as high as they'll go. If we can make this tank nearly weightless, we can lift the front end and try to shoot straight up. It's no good. Even at max output, we still weigh 1,562 kilos.
Good thing you got me around. This end needs to go up, right?
You can't be serious. That's still as much as a normal car.
What do you think you're doing? Get back in the tank now!
What, you think my help's gonna make it heavier?
Yes. Where's the button? I was gonna say, here, there's a button prompt coming. Because it totally matters.
That's it, Prince.
You're nearly there.
And they've completely stopped shelling and shooting. Also that we can lift up the tank and make it point straight up for them.
Incredible.
Yeah.
I can't believe it. They're doing it. Good. We're in position. Fire.
Who are you yelling at?
Impossible!
Who are you telling to fire? You are the one pulling the trigger, dude.
You won't get away with this!
Thanks, Prince. Thief. We managed to pull through. Odd, though. That plane seemed to be transporting a massive amount of water.
That was like enough water for
If
10
that's
people
true,
in like
the
for
King's
like
water
2
supply
days.
must be in the direction it came
Maybe
from.
3.
Meaning that it must also lie to the south of here.
Wait. You telling me this legendary spring we've been looking for all this time
All this time? You've been looking for it for like
is really the
2
King's
hours.
water supply? If that's true, doesn't that mean this whole journey's been
Maybe
for
a
nothing?
day and a half in game because you know we
There's
waited till
still a
nighttime
chance.
for that one thing.
We've made it this far. At this point, we've got to see it through.
Don't look now, but our tank's taken even more damage in the last battle.
Uh-oh. We better get to that town fast.
Spino?
It's called Spino.
Because it's spelled like Spino.
Yeah, that. Come on, let's go.
Something's on the ground near the tank. Check it out.
You know, when you say tank, but there's 2 different kinds of tank nearby, maybe, you know, make a point of which one you're talking about. The less ammo, less turn? Or is that the width of attack interval? Got it. Stupidest saying symbol for attack interval. Reload time. It's not that much better. The damage is much higher.
Are you guys looking for the legendary spring?
That's right. For the good of the country, we want to put an end to the water shortage.
Together with the demons? You know, I thought they were more evil.
We are. Once we find that spring, I'm gonna take a leak in it.
Prince, I beseech you, don't ruin the drinking water.
Take that!
You know, sometimes you forget that the main character is a child.
Keep it. It might turn out to be useful later. Here we go.
Alright. And with that, we'll stop right here in front of Spino, where it's going to take us straight to Spino. Alright. Thank you for joining me here by the campfire. As always, if you like the video, like it. If you have questions, comments, concerns, witty remarks, passing insults, things you would like to see, things you would like to watch me play, let me know in the comments below.
Traveling merchants on the main
And as
roads.
always, have a wonderful day.
They roam